it was because of my confidence towards 大家好, my name is Marcus and welcome to Polonos. So this video is a little bit different to how I normally do my videos. It's normally a how to do this or how to do that. Whereas in this one, I just wanted to discuss something, and it's having the confidence to speak in Chinese or having the confidence to speak the language that you're learning. It doesn't come easy to everyone, and I'm one of those people that it really doesn't come easy to. I've had to do various things and find out various ways which work better for me. One of those things was to find a really good language partner. And what I mean by really good, it's not that they're better than other people in being a language partner. It's a case that they match me in terms of what I need from a language partner. It's like having a personal trainer who knows exactly how your body works. You're finding a friend more than a language partner. I'm very empathetic, I'm very patient, and I can curl up into a ball a little bit if I get things wrong. If you're talking to me about audio engineering, videography, photography, music production, I'll talk till the cows come home, and I'm very, very confident in that area. But when it comes to languages, I am not as confident, definitely not as confident. Speaking the language was a huge hurdle for me. I would spend days, weeks on a table trying to master a said thing just so I can say it. And then when it comes to saying it, I just curl up into a ball. And I really needed to figure out why that was. And I quickly realized it wasn't just because of my language level, it was because of my confidence towards how I feel when I get feedback, how I feel when I see a face which laughs at me when I get something wrong. It was these areas, and I thought the only way I'm gonna get better at this language is by, yes, using the language, but I have to find out a way which works for me, the same way you need to find out a way which works for you. So what I did, I stopped approaching language partners on apps in a way of anyone will do. I started really keying it down to someone who really works for me. I'm very patient, I'm empathetic, but I think what was important for me is someone who again was also empathetic, very patient, someone who could feel or sense what I'm feeling the same way I'd feel what they're feeling about learning a language. And with that, my confidence would slowly grow, and that's exactly what's happened. I found 3 language partners on HelloTalk and using various apps to exchange. Even the way I wrote out my profile, I made it very clear the type of person I was looking for, and then just began with small messages, voice notes. And the more I did this, the more I started to discover that me learning Chinese was just as difficult for someone who's Chinese learning English, and then realizing that there were personalities that were similar to mine who was looking for the same type of language partner. Yes, I had to go through a lot of nonsense before getting to those language partners, but it was such a big thing, a big help for me now that I found those language partners. I speak to my language partners maybe 3 to 4 times a week. It starts off with just a small conversation with material in front of us, and me just building the confidence to speak Chinese without the pressure of come on, speak Chinese, come on, speak Chinese. It was very, very patient, and with that patience that I received from my language partners, it's actually built up my confidence. Now when I switch on my computer or my phone to speak to my language partners via video, I'm a lot more confident to make mistakes. I don't feel like I'm gonna get shouted at and go into a ball anymore. I'm actually much more confident, and what that has done for me, it's built my confidence up in myself with the language. Therefore, I'm now trying to speak to other people in the language on a regular basis, even if it's just 2 to 3 minutes of speaking Chinese, then switching back to English. So I focused on building my confidence up in that area, and I did it my own way, and you should do it your own way. So a lot of people who say, oh, you just need to speak and you just need to do this, I'm not approaching people in English doing that, so why would I do it in Chinese? That's not me. Although I did go to a class in China where there was a lot of extroverts who were just absolutely owning this language, which in turn made me feel a bit smaller, if I'm honest. But I could see why that worked for them, and I did try it, but I just ended up feeling a lot worse. Even if I did have some mini wins, the overall experience was so uncomfortable, maybe not want to leave my room sometimes. I just decided I needed to approach things from how I need things to work, because in the end, learning a language, it's your own journey, it's nobody else's. Everybody's gonna learn different. So I think with building your your confidence up in whatever way works for you. Whether you have to stay on messaging someone for a while and sending voice notes, whether you need to just do small video calls, whether you just want to recite movie dialogues and then just send them to people as you're speaking, whichever way works for you and builds your confidence is the right way for yourself. Because I find my way works for me, and it really has helped me improve in my confidence area. Having more confidence means I'm speaking more and making more mistakes, which also means I'm learning more. But even now, I still have a long way to go in terms of my Chinese learning, but it's a happier journey now than when I first started about a year and a half ago. So whichever way gets you to the finish line. So this is not a how-to video or anything like that. This is just me relating with, I can feel your pain and I know your pain. I am far from being a polyglot, so I'm not in that confidence realm or anything like that. And I've never learned any other languages other than English that came in the box like a bundle deal. So yeah, I'd say find a way which slowly builds your confidence. Focus on an area that builds your confidence. And if you've got any suggestions or you want to go more into detail in this, or you want me to share some more of my tactics for just slowly building confidence in this area, then yeah, just pop a comment below. But I hope this video has helped. If it has, click that like button. If you want to see more of these videos, don't forget the notification bell and the subscribe. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I need to start editing this video and get it out to you guys as quickly as possible. So yeah, 再见. See, speaking the language.